Good morning and welcome back to BBC Morning News with me, Fateema Nashita T. Let us start with our first news. Official says pilot don't report anything untoward when Nepal plane crash. The pilot of the flight that crashed in Nepal didn't report anything to the public in the moment when the plane came toward to the airport. There were 72 fare and crew aboard the Yeti Airlines flight from Kathmandu to the most popular city that often visited by tourists, Pokhara, that unfortunately crashed on Sunday. No one is believed to someone who had to survive. Pokhara is also known as the deadliest country's plane crash in 30 years. Flinders of the Yeti Airlines plane were straggled across the riverbank on both sides as if it was a broken pieces of toys. A few meters away, now mangled, the thick sand of smoke hung in the air and a completely sink grass on the bank is a reminder of the fireball that engulfed the aircraft after the plane crash landed. Mobile phone flick also showed the plane rolling sharply as it was came toward the runway. It then hit the ground in the gorge of the beautiful river in Pokhara, or also known as Sati River, that was 1 kilometer from the airport. Members of Nepal police had found the black box when they were scoured through the wreckage. They also recovered the voice recorder. Nepal police have given up on finding one still living in this airplane crash accident. Now, they are focused on finding any hint as to how this tragedy happened. The government also took action over this accident. They set up an inspector to investigate the cause of the disaster. The Prime Minister declared Monday as a national day of mourning. Hundreds of people who live nearby also watch on. The Yeti Airlines flight from Kathmandu to Pokhara left the capital Nepalese after 10:30 a.m. They were assumed have been a short trip. Over 72 passengers, 53 were believed to be Nepalese, 5 were Indians, 4 were Russians, and 2 Koreans on the plane. There was 1 passenger each from Ireland, Australia, Argentina, and France among the others. You have just heard the first news. Next, to our second news. Tesla recalls 363,000 cars over self-driving software due to updating its self-driving software. Tesla officially recalls their 363,000 vehicles that are located in US due to the feelings of US government. Tesla itself said that they are not aware of any injuries or deaths that are related to these issues, since Tesla cars are most of them use autopilot. US government also has investigated over the firms about the autopilot system. National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, or also known as NHTSA, met with Tesla in January to concerns about the full self-driving beta, according to the recall notice. It said that the system allowed the system to respond and behavior on local laws or customs such as driving through a yellow light, traveling straight through an intersection from a turn-only lane, or not having a full stop at a stop sign. NHTSA said that FSD beta software that allowed a vehicle to exceed through the speed limits or travel through intersection is an unlawful or unpredictable manner increases the risk of a crash. Tesla also disagreed with the agency's conclusions but decided to take this issue seriously with a recall out of an abundance of caution, according to the filing. Technology King, or also known as Elon Musk, didn't comment directly on the decision, but in a tweet on Thursday he wrote, "The word recall for an over-the-air software update is anachronistic and just flat wrong." The latest recall affects Tesla with their new Model S and X. These cars have the full self-driving beta software installed or pending. This also affects Model 3 cars and Model Ys with the system. Tesla said it was aware of 18 signs and have been claims made related to the issue. They said the car makers beyond driving features don't make the car autonomous and tell drivers to pay attention. That's all for BBC Morning News. I'm Fateema Nashita T, bringing you the eye of the world. Thank you for watching. Goodbye and have a nice day.